Well, I'm going to put this report in the description below so you can get all the information you need to start a business. You can have a business going by tomorrow. Start collecting income. You don't need to be a LLC and all this kind of stuff. No, there's too many other ways to start your own business at home, own flexibility. You're the boss and it costs you nothing. And anything you need to help start a business, you can get for free. Like all the expenses that for attorneys and lawyers if you're worried about any of that stuff or legal stuff, all that stuff is available for free. And stay with me because I'll show you how to get all that free. Okay, now here are the kind of jobs that are available. One is called a virtual assistant. Look at this report here because you have the websites here to go to sign up. These jobs, they're really businesses, they're freelance businesses where you're your own boss at home. You do the work and nobody charges you any money to get the work. They want to hire you. You don't pay a nickel. All you have to do is take the time to fill out the application that you're available to do this kind of work. So a virtual assistant, we have technology to thank for the growth of the virtual assistants. Nobody has a secretary anymore, right? You get paid part-time or full-time to assist business owners, entrepreneurs, and others online with tasks such as social media management, data entry. You're just typing in stuff for people, project management, email management, whatever that is, content creation, much more. So here's a list of people. Rideshare apps. You've heard of Uber and Lyft. You just sign up. As long as you have a car, you can get business. And you're like a taxi that doesn't require a license, doesn't require anything except you owning the car. And they do all the rest. See, they get you the customers. The same way on virtual assistants. They bring in the customers. That's the hard part of business, is getting customers. If you start up and don't use one of these websites, nobody knows you're going to drive them. Or nobody knows you could do their mailing for them. People are coming to these websites every day looking for that. Delivery. People want their package delivery. And Amazon Flex and Roadie, other programs like that. You just sign up. You have something to deliver packages, even if it's a bicycle. You can make money and it won't cost you a nickel. And that's the important thing. Freelance graphic design. You have a little art in your background. You can do stuff like that. Look, how hard could this be? That's from a freelance designer. Food delivery apps. Wow, now that's cool. People want their sandwiches delivered. So that's what you do. And you make money. And here's the links. You go to the links. You fill it out. It's not going to cost you anything at all. And then the people come and say, do you want this job? And you say yes or no. And what the requirements. Does it suit you? Well, I'm going to play golf today. That's it. You have complete control. Airbnb, rent out that extra bedroom. Yeah, make money like that. We made a fortune. The apartment I am in now in downtown Washington, D.C. when we still lived in the suburbs and made money like that. A freelance writer. You like writing, you like editing, anything like that. You were good at English. I flunked English. But in college, but I got 2 New York Times bestseller. You can make $25 an hour tutoring young kids from the Philippines who want to speak English better. It's all online and it costs you nothing. You make like $25 an hour doing that. Rover, how about walking dogs? Man, that's a growth business. You can walk somebody's dog and people are making big income out of this. They're making careers out of this because they like it so much. They like hanging around animals and they get the same dog every day or whatever. And you get a half a dozen dogs. Man, that's a nice little income. And flexibility, a bellhop. This is people moving stuff for you. And that's available. So all these are in the link that is in the description. There's another place for this. It's called Indeed.com. If you go there and you put Indeed gigs, you just put gigs and you see all the gigs. There's 294 gigs. These are freelance assignments, like having your own business. And they take care of all that hassle of making sure you get paid. You don't have to worry about getting paid because everybody who asks for you to help, the people have their credit card already. They're going to get paid because that's their website, and then they'll pay you. They'll take out a little bit, maybe 5-10%, something like that, but you get all the rest, and you don't have to do any marketing. They do all the marketing, and that's the hardest thing in starting any business is getting a customer. If you have you want to do something, a freelance artist, and go find and get customers. Man, that's hard. Customers are coming to these websites, and you're there in the mix to be able to solve the problem for them. Here's another place. You want to go to americasSBDC.org. Go there for any kind of help. You worried about the legal problem? Am I going to be thrown out of my apartment building? Or what do I do with taxes? All that kind of stuff is free help. This nonprofit organization that is in every county, where anywhere in America, will solve all those questions for free. So that's why anybody in this country could have their own business by the morning, and it won't cost you a nickel. You don't know where to go. I love telling people where to go. And see, it's not usual stuff. So the usual stuff you know, but you don't usually know the unusual. And that's what we do at letsgohelp.com, is train people that. And it's $20 to belong. You can ask us 1,000 questions a day if I can answer them all. And we have a staff that do it, and we just run this with a handful of people. We make enough profit to give out $75,000 in grants back to our members. You fill out for a grant application, and we give out, like I say, $75,000 every day. We have 4 separate grants. You can apply to all 4 of them, and you can win all 4 of them too. But you can't win one of them twice, okay? And the next one coming up is $40,000 on January 4th is the deadline. So if you're watching this after January 4th, you're going to have to apply to the February 4th one. Every 4th we give out $40,000. And we have 3 other grants that give out $20,000 or $15,000. So let us try to help you too.